Thanks, Mark, and hello, everyone. Thanks for joining, for being with us this morning. I'm very honored and very pleased to be here with you today. My name is Vera Toncheva, Mark. I'm with Bititan. I'm account manager for Europe. So over the next 12 or so minutes, I'm going to be speaking about how here at Bititan we can help you transform your cloud services business. So a quick agenda. I'm first going to introduce Bititan, who we are, what we do, and the kind of tools and solutions we provide for partners like yourselves. So MSP Complete, this is our end-to-end cloud enablement platform. You're going to hear about it later, and then a few tips and tricks how to make more money with Bititan. Now, a little bit about us. We were founded in 2007 with the goal of helping partners like yourselves move workloads to the cloud more easily. Back in the day, it was the time of the BPOS, so we helped facilitate mailbox migrations. There was no automated solutions for mailbox migrations, and this is how our founder up there, G-Man, he came up with this Migration Wiz product, which perhaps most of you have already heard of or have been using or are still using. So this has been our flagship product over the past 9 years or so. So Migration Wiz helped partners move more than 4 million users to the cloud. And we have a partner network of around 5,000 partners worldwide who are using those tools on a daily basis for all of their cloud migration projects. So we work with one of the largest IT partners in the ecosystem. Among them are Microsoft, the largest hosted services providers, global systems integrators, distributors such as Westcoast, so a pretty broad network. Now, just a quick overview of our European team. So once again, I'm Vera, I'm account manager. You have all of our contacts there. So if you receive the presentation after that, just feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Steven is our territory manager. He's based out of the UK. We have Emily, our Microsoft Alliance Manager, also in the UK, and from pre-sales perspective, we have Hans and Alberto to help you with the migration strategy or any technical questions you might have. So feel free to reach out. Now, what I was just saying is that we've identified 3 main areas that partners are struggling in their business. First of all, selling cloud is different than selling hardware or any other software. It requires different skills, different expertise. It requires you to compensate your sales force in a different way. There are different incentives in place and so on. So one of the things we've come up with is how to help with the sales process. Another area is how to actually make the workload migration easier, faster, automated, so you can save precious resources and put them in more productive tasks where they need to be spending their time on, not on something simple and quick like a mailbox migration, for example. And then the other thing is how you support those cloud applications, how you provide additional services to support. So with all that in mind, we've come up with MSP Complete. So MSP Complete is now the name, the brand to remember. Migration Wiz has always been and still is in the core of what we do, and the migrations are still the area where partners see a lot of value in working with us. But MSP Complete is kind of the whole, it's the big picture. It's what encompasses all of our different tools and solutions. So it's an end-to-end cloud enablement platform where you have different tools and solutions in 3 areas: sell, onboard, and service. So everything you see there is a la carte. So you can pick and choose the tools and solutions that fit for your needs, that fit for your business, that make sense for you to use. We have tools that can help you sell more Office 365, Azure, and complementary services. We have tools that will enable you to do any kind of workload migration. And then, once again, thinking about recurring revenue, thinking about adding managed services, how you can actually get this recurring revenue stream flowing so that you increase the customer lifetime value. So those are the 3 areas we concentrate our efforts to help you with growing your cloud services business. Now, a little bit about the sell pillar. Now, there are tools, as I mentioned, to help you sell more, to find new opportunities. we can provide to any single Bittitan partner cloud leads in your geography. We can provide you an actual sales automation platform that will help your sales teams call on those leads and hopefully get new customers. And then we also have a sales builder that will enable you quickly and easily produce statements of work and also find out what are the Microsoft incentives that you might be eligible for. Because there are a ton of incentives and a ton of free money out there that you might not be aware of, but you can easily discover. So with all that in mind, we move on to the next stage. So once you've sold your services, right, once you've found a new customer, it's about how you onboard them, how you. Just a second, let me just mention here that within the MSP Complete platform, there is also embedded intelligent upsell cross-sell engine that will help you discover new opportunities within your existing customers. Say you've already migrated their mailboxes to Office 365, then we can recommend you, oh, but there is also Dropbox in place. They're using Dropbox. Why would they use Dropbox where there is OneDrive for Business included in their subscription? So you should think about all those opportunities you can easily discover with your existing customers. Think about their home drives. You can easily migrate them to SharePoint Online. Think about conferencing. If they're using WebEx or GoToMeeting, they can easily go to Skype for Business. So all of those opportunities, rather than having you think about it, we will suggest that to you based on your customers that you've already been working on through the MSP Complete platform. And now the actual onboarding process. With one single tool, you can easily migrate across many different platforms. Like I already mentioned, it's the mailboxes, Office 365, of course, public folders, think OneDrive, think PSD files, archives, all those different workloads you can easily migrate to the cloud with no additional training required. So even if you've never done anything around OneDrive for Business and you've only done mailbox migrations, you can easily start with that because it's just so simple. Cloud-based interface, no software to install, no hardware. It's just a cloud-based platform, and with a few clicks, you get their data up to the cloud. And then service. So once again, the importance of the recurring revenue and the importance of the managed services. To transition from an IT reseller to a true managed service provider, you need to think how to differentiate your Office 365, how to make it different from the Office 365 that everyone else is reselling. So it's all about what attached services you would add to your Office 365. So think about support, think about encryption, security, management of Office 365. So all of those additional services, you can either tailor to a certain industry that you're focusing on, or you can just make different packages of your services, and you can bundle them all together and have a separate proposition for the different customers you have. So with Bittitan, we do have those tools that will help you easily add managed services to your portfolio. So here with Bittitan, we are at Bittitan and Westcoast, we are here to help you in all of those three areas of your business, to sell, onboard, and service. With all the tools we provide, all of them are available through Westcoast. So feel free to inquire with Westcoast. So a few tips and tricks how to make money with Bittitan. Once again, think about bundling, think about solutions and bundling. Think about what would make sense to provide the entire IT services for your customer once they're already on the cloud. Think about ongoing revenue. Think about how to discover new opportunities with those existing customers. Once again, you have those intelligent upsell, cross-sell suggestions, so take advantage of all the insights you get from for those customers. And then lastly, think about support and think about how you can take off all of the workloads and easily add support so that you don't have to bother about providing expensive support staff, building staff. You can just easily outsource that elsewhere and focus on what you're good in doing. So with all that in mind, I would encourage you to sign up to become a Bittitan partner, to look for our tools with Westcoast, and of course to vote for Bittitan to hear more later today. Thank you.